Welcome to day 26 of this trial experiment, live trial and experiment, where I'm using this amazing serum by Dermalogica. It's a Phyto-nature firming serum, age smart, and it has it's not a strap line, but it's saying that it will improve your skin by 5 years. So it'll take you back 5 years. And I have to say that after video 17, I was a little bit fearful of what I was going to tell you next. Was there going to be any more improvements of using this serum? So just to recap, I started off in the first week of just using one pump in the morning, making it a very mindful experience, taking the time to make sure that I was covering my face and my neck really well. Then allowing that serum to really soak in, work its magic before I put my moisturiser on, having recognised I was getting a little bit slapdash, going from serum to moisturiser way too quickly and not giving it enough time to work its magic. So absolutely, one pump just about was doing my face and neck, but I was starting to worry a little bit about my neck because I'm a mature. So I've now been using 2 pumps, but I've only been using it once a day. Okay, so that's in the morning. So just to recap, what have I noticed, or what have I been noticing? I've talked about my smoother forehead, the fact that I was making myself giggle because I needed to go past mirrors and raise my eyebrows to check that there were still lines there, and of course there is, but so much smoother, beautiful. In fact, I think my forehead looks far younger. I think my forehead looks 10 years younger. I've definitely noticed an improvement of the feathering lines around my mouth here, which again, as you age, are more obvious, certainly more obvious to me. Huge reduction in pores. In fact, I would say there's virtually nothing there at all. I have talked in previous videos about the fact that it was really plump to look at, to feel, and how blown away I've been by the results of this serum, this magical serum. Now, the reason that I'm a couple of days out of schedule in recording these is I am absolutely full of cold. I don't know if you can hear or tell, but really full of cold. And I was trying to wait until the cold had passed, and it's not. And then I thought, well, that's just life, isn't it? So perhaps I should do the video, here I am, to show you that actually, even though I'm absolutely full of cold, if I pull my glasses up underneath here, which I can be a bit puffy in the mornings, and particularly if I'm heavy with cold, I would say that's looking pretty good for a woman that's full of cold. But the one thing I wanted to tell you about, we talk about our hair being in good condition. It's a bit dry, changing with the seasons, and it's definitely changing. The weather outside, we're definitely feeling more autumny. But so if I said to you, the condition of my hair feels great, you'd know exactly what I meant. And that's how I feel about my skin. So this isn't about how it looks or how it feels to the touch. It physically feels beautiful. And I can't explain it any other way than sort of giving you that analogy of, when your hair feels in really good condition or whether it feels out of condition. That's how I now feel about my skin. It physically feels in really great condition, and that's something quite special. And as I say, when I was finishing the video on day 17, I was thinking, what am I going to talk about? What if nothing else happens? I needed to write. So here we are on day 26. I'm using 2 pumps, and I have to say I just used 2 quick pumps. So I would say probably that is enough to cover face and neck quite easily. Making sure that I give it time to do its work and work its magic. So once a day, 2 pumps to make sure that I'm able to cover my face and my neck. And feel confident my neck is going to get the full effect because it's looking a bit old. And say that yes, smoother, definite improvement here. No pores, I would say, at all. Always feels plump in the morning because I've been using it in the morning. Rather impressed actually today. I'm even going to get a bit closer, which I don't normally do, just to show you that although I'm full of cold, not looking too bad or too puffy at all, which is really lovely and a bit of a bonus. And my skin physically feels amazing. So would I recommend it? Absolutely. It is a little bottle of magic.